Judah. Now let's see what it will say about Judah now. This last scripture. Look like y'all want.
Maar je schrijft niks van moslims.
No, this is
You
not for
prices before around the corner, mate. You're fucking disgusting.
You're going into slavery. Alright. That's the devil for you. Anyway, now listen to this. 14 and 2. Jeremiah 14 and 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language, they are black unto the ground. You see? Judah's a mourning. Why? Because the so-called white man is shooting them in America up and down the streets. They have putting them in prison, so he's mourning, he's complaining. He's been killed, his family been killed, they're being put in prison, they're taking their children from the family for anything. You understand? They're being locked up. Okay? So it says Judah is a mourning, and the gates thereof, the leaders' language, because the leaders are shut, they can't do nothing. Martin Luther, all of them, they can't do nothing to deliver them. Only Christ when he comes back. And the gates thereof language, right? They are black unto the ground, which means they are black. You see? So Christ was a black man.
Hey, maar die mensen van Turkije en zo en allemaal Irak en zo,
No, the Muslims are going into slavery. The Muslims, the Muslims, the Muslims, they're Ishmaelites. They're not our people. We are Israelites.
Oh, Ismail.
Yeah, Ishmael. From Ishmael, you get all the Muslims.
Okay.
Abraham's son Ishmael, from here you get all the Muslims.
Ja, dat is inderdaad zo. Dat klopt wel. Wat je zegt, zijn de waarheden. Ja, maar één ding, ik vind het moeilijk om te verdiepen. Kijk, één ding, dan moet je Jezus volgen. Jezus Christus volgen en hem verwachten.
Yeah, but the one you call Jesus Christ, he himself say he's only sent for these people. He did not came for the world. John 3:16, when you reach John 3:16, for God so loved the world, but when you reach John 17 and 9, he explained what he really meant to say by that. He's talking about these people here, the Israelites. Even Paul explaining about that.
Ja, ik vind het moeilijk, want ja, de mensen tegen Israël, weet je. Je moet bidden voor Israël. Zeggen ze, je moet bidden.
No, for the mensen in Israel? No, they say Edomites. Yeah, the Israelites, they send devils. They send devils. They're a bunch of homosexual and batty boys and lesbians.
Ja, maar als je God judge all the sinners, so that's hard.
That's talking about Israel.
En God redt mensen. Je moet voor mensen blijven bidden. Toch? Of geloof je niet in bidden?
Yeah, you must pray. You must always pray. You must always pray.
Om een redding voor iedereen. En God redt.
If Christ said, you want to hear what Christ said?
Nee. Zeg me hoe jij tot bekering bent gekomen. Hoe komt het in je hart dat je hart veranderd is? God heeft je hart aangeraakt, toch?
But it says here, right?
Hey, I'm asking you something.
Yeah, but I can only answer you through the scriptures. I don't speak my own mind. The Lord say he trusts in his heart is a fool. You have to say what the scripture says. You cannot say your own mind. What's in your own mind that makes you a fool? The Lord say, he that trusts in, you know what's your heart? Your heart is the spirit, and your mind dwells here. The heart represents the spirit, because this is just an organ pumping blood. That's why people have heart transplant. Okay. So basically, it's talking about the spirit. That's why you cannot transplant the brain, because the brain, you can you literally transplant a human being, but you can't tamper with that, because here's where the spirit dwells. That's why you see people with half a body or here missing there, but the brain still functioning and everything functions. But anyways, it says, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. This is Christ here. But he answered, he's telling you, but he answered and said, I am not sent, he's not sent for everybody, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's where he comes down to die for us. And you're going to be a princess just now in the kingdom, whether you like it or not. Whether if you die on this side and you come back as a little baby to one of our families, you're going to still be a princess. In the book Ecclesiasticus, even John even Jesus Christ tell you, this John that you see here, this is Elijah that was supposed to come. He tell you, and he tell you, if you will receive it, this John is Elijah that was supposed to come. That's reincarnation.
Okay, no, in ieder geval succes.
Y'all gonna be a princess whether y'all like it or not. Y'all gonna have slaves, y'all gonna live rich, y'all gonna be... You're gonna see it happen just watch Russian America.
En blijf bidden voor redding. Laten we niet focussen op de war, maar laten we focussen op redding voor de zielen.
You know, the children of Israel, you know?
Dan gaan ze met Jezus mee.
Alright, take it easy, alright? Right. Right, so now, yeah, we're gonna finish it off. What's the time? Had an Edomite there just come up to me talking some shit, you know? Oh yeah, that's damn Edomite, man. We'll finish at 6 actually. We'll finish 6 o'clock, you know, exactly on time. So you look nice. Alles goed? Alles goed? Anyways, continue. We left off at Isaiah 49. I'm gonna see where we left off. Isaiah 49, and I'm and 3. We're gonna start from 3 now. They said, and he said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified. Then I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for naught, and in vain. Yet surely my judgment is with the Lord, and my work is with my power. And now said the Lord that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him, because that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to bring Jacob back to the Most High, because the Most High has sent these prophets down here again, one more time as usual. He always does that. Before kingdom goes down, he always sends the prophets, right, to warn the people to the coming destruction that's coming upon this earth, right? You all right? So now it says, and now said the Lord that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him, through Israel, Salakia, though Israel be not gathered, yet I will be glorified, yet it will be glorious in the eyes of the Lord. And my power shall be my strength. Let me read that again. It says, though Israel be not gathered, why? Because my people are still scattered, right? We still scattered in the four corners of the earth, right? And it says, though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my power shall be my strength. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribe of Jacob, which are the 12 tribes. That's what I'm doing now, trying to raise them up, to raise up the tribe of Jacob, and to restore the preserve of Israel, which is the 1/3, right? I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, right? Because the Lord is putting me here to be a light to my people, right? Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Liberia. Okay, okay. Well, according to the Bible, your people are going to go into slavery with these people, because the Africans, they took my people and sold them to the white man. We was in West Africa, because we run West Africa, and they took us, the African and the Muslim and the white man, they had a deal with each other, trying to sell my people and bring them to America. The slaves that were brought to America, they were not Africans, they were Israelites. The real Jews, they are black, not the God, not the people in the land of Israel, they're imposters. Okay, they're not the real Jews. Right?
Thank you.
All right. And it says, and he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribe of Jacob, and to restore the preserves of Israel. The preserve of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles. What's up, man? You alright? So a light for the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the ends of the earth. And that's how we'll be, preaching unto the ends of the earth. I remember you the last time you was talking about your wife. How's she doing, man?
My wife?
Yeah. You told me that she was sick in the hospital or something. You remember? You remember? And then you were crying and telling me you want me to pray. How's she doing? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, man. That's good to hear. But what's she not? She's a white woman, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, she's gonna go into slavery after that anyway. But what's going on with you? I see you know why. You alright?
I am angry.
Where? In England?
Angry.
Why are you angry?
Because I don't believe in this life.
So we're in slavery, man. You're a slave. So basically, if you don't believe in Christ, Yahweh Shai, like him and
But you tell me you remember my right? I can't sing. Yeah.
You were so pissed off you couldn't remember what I'm telling you.
No.
You cannot be mad at everybody, man. All right, you gotta know who you.
I gonna think now.
Who you just had a fight with?
I gonna think now.
Who did you have a fight with?
Sorry?
Who did you have an argument with? Some white man? Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
I met old people. Because I'm drinking.
Oh, you've been drinking?
My wife is ill. I'm
Same thing. trying to hold on. But you gotta be strong. You're a man. You can't be crying.
No, I want to go to the church here to pray to God.
But you say you don't believe in nothing.
Yeah, I pray. I believe in God.
Oh, you believe?
But maybe someone else.
You can believe in all the God you want, but what's going to happen? These people here, they're going to put you in slavery along with your wife. And along with all these people here, they're going to go into slavery for 1,000 years. Because these are God's chosen people, and God has chosen people. And your family put my family in slavery. And the Lord sending me out here to preach His gospel to my family. You understand? But I'm going to continue teaching them. Yeah, this zijn die echte Israëlieten. De mensen die zijn die Israëlieten zijn niet die echte Joden, zijn nep. Okay, de echte Israëlieten zijn de Negroes, Beyoncé, Jay-Z in Amerika. Okay, die zijn in de ghettos, de Latinos, de Native Americans. Dit zijn die echte Israëlieten van de Bijbel. Okay, die worden gebracht naar slavernij naar Amerika. Die zijn die echte Joden. En ze zijn donkere mensen, verschillende bruin. Okay? De mensen die zijn in Israël, dat zijn jullie mensen, dat zijn Edomites. Iedereen heeft een Bijbelnaam. De moslims, dat zijn niet moslims, dat zijn Ishmaelites. Omdat ze zijn Abraham kind. Abraham die gaat Ishmael en van Ishmael die gaat alle moslims. Oké? Van jullie blanke mensen, jullie zijn...
Wij worden niet blij.
Van jullie mensen...
Wij staan er niet op.
Huh?
Wij staan er niet op.
No, je bent een Edomite. Kom,
Wij worden er niet bij.
Kom, ik ga je wel leren. Kom. Kom, yo. Anyways, if you don't want to come and go, come here, man. You're Israel. You look like you're Israel. Come here, man. Curaçao, Suriname. You're Benjamin, huh? Brother. You see, Israel never like to listen to him. Everybody could listen except the own people. You understand? He's a real Israelite. See that? That's an Israelite there. Okay? Where you from, man? Oh, you're Israelite. Okay? When church has been teaching lies and Christian that Jesus love everybody and that through slavery and God love everybody, that's not true. According to the Bible, Jesus Christ only came to these people, the Israelites. That's in the book of Matthew, also in the book of Revelation, and all of us in the Bible is okay, you have the chosen people, the Lord. Why do you think the Lord killed the people? Why do you think the Lord killed the Egyptian and drowned in the water and walked with the same Egyptian rescue? Halafon? Blanket? Halaf yours called what? Listen. The nine cut is 7 times 6, the menorah. The menorah you call it. So is your grandfather a black man or white man? He was a white man. He was a white man. From where? You sure? Well, this old lady saying here that her grandfather was a so-called white man, a Jew. And according to the Bible, those people are going to go into slavery. What? You can speak a little bit English? Oh, the black man had a... so
Toen de tijd.
so you want so the white people took your father in slavery, you mean? In slavery. But he was a black man though. A light-skinned brother. When he was an Israelite, then you're Israelite. Then you're not going to go to slavery. You're from Carol Benjamin. You're one of God's chosen people. Okay? West Indies, which is all the Caribbean. Okay? Come here, man. You want to learn something. I see you're curious. Come here, man. Don't be scared, man. You're a man, man. Come